Hey guys, I decided to finally make this video of how this tape actually opens and what happens at the beginning and the end of this tape that I showed 2 days ago that I got from my Aunt Ada and Uncle Paul's house. My grandma Nellie's sister that we visited on Sunday, and the tape I'm going to show you is the 1985 or 1984 VHS of Santa Fe Trail from former rental from Beloit Public Library. Show you the title this way. See, it says discarded on there. The film's from 1940, but this tape is from 1984, black and white. Get it open. I just rewound this tape to show you guys how this tape opens and ends. See, I showed this to you guys on Sunday. It says library purchase day, I think, is January 25th, 2000, says. Beloit Public Library, but it has this card on the thing that says T105, and it doesn't have the VHS logo whatsoever. So this could possibly be a bootleg copy, but I'll show you guys how the tape opens. Here we go. So it starts out like this. You know what? Turn down the volume so I don't get... It was at the clear leader, so that's why it played till I got to the first 6 seconds of the tape. See it? It's still for like a few seconds, and I think the VCR that this tape was recorded off of, I think this was recorded off of another no cover refrigerator intended for this. Let me show you guys again. Sorry guys, I have this on the coax cable inputs, that's why this TV does that. This Funai Emerson TV VCR combo. See, it's like that for let me get the remote so I can show you guys the tape counter. Seven seconds. Yeah, it's still, and I think this tape, it's like that, it's in pause, but the people that made this, the factory recorded this tape, probably pressed play on the VCR that this was recorded off of. This might have been recorded off of another VCR or something, or like double recorded, I think. A second generation copy of another copy of this, another recording off of this tape. I don't know how this even happened. This probably might be a bootleg, you guys. Anyways, there's the opening credits. I don't want to show too much of this so I don't get a copyright strike, but I'm going to pause the video and fast forward it to the end. Alright guys, I fast forwarded to the end, and now this is what happens when happens at the end of this tape. Watch what happens. Watch this. See that? It goes to this weird static screen. Now watch what happens after that. See, then it goes to this screen, the same screen that actually happens when you record off of the off of the line input that you would hook up a video game console to on this VCR and not have it turned on. If you record off of the blue screen, it would give you this screen on playback. Same exact screen that goes on for about 2 minutes or so. Or more, a little more. About 2-3 minutes of this screen, then it goes, the rest of the tape is static. Pretty strange for this Good Times tape from 1985. I thought this tape would have the strange VHS ending that the VHS and CD Bronies one Good Times tape from the 80s had. I can't remember the title very well, but it was a 60s music tape, a 60s music tape or whatever. It was a music tape or something, and what it had was you had the low pitch, not the low, the height, the 1000 hertz, I think, white black screen of death, like that appears on almost all Good Times tapes, but Obviously not on this one because it might be a bootleg. Some of you guys will say when you see this video, but it has the Black Screen, Good Times Black Screen Death, and then it goes to stack, and then surprisingly, it was probably recorded over another tape, and it would go back to would show the Black Screen of Death from that other tape for a second, then go to stack. It just forgot to erase the last few seconds of the previous thing that was recorded onto it, which means that tape he showed was a recycled Good Times 80s tape. I thought that was going to be the case for this copy, but apparently not. It has something completely different on it. It does have the film, but it just opens as if it was a second generation recording or something, like copied from another copy of the tape, of the real tape. But this is a former rental from Beloit Public Library, so yeah, that's pretty strange for this tape. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next video. Happy 4th of July, everyone.